There are many ways to start flying in Brookhaven. There are easy ways and also hard ways. So today I want to test many ways to literally start flying here in Brookhaven, testing easy ways and also hard ways. And for that I called my friend and he disappeared. Actually, he's watching television. Look, I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm coming here to get him. And guys, I'm going to hit his car. Now he got up here and it looks like he got a little scared and he's coming here. So I'm going to break his car. Literally his car is normal, but he entered here and his car is completely broken. I don't know how this happened, but it wasn't me who did this. Now he arrived here and it looks like he's really mad. He said, "Look what you did. My car turned into a submarine because of you." I know that, but I don't think it was me who did this because his car was actually already broken. But look at the bright side. Now you have an invisible car. This car is completely invisible and you also got a submarine. So he arrived in this car and this is really weird. But he has to come into my car to test a way of flying that really works in Brookhaven. But I don't know what this player is doing. He's destroying his whole house. Okay, I'm going to ignore this now, and I'm going to leave here below the coolest way of all. I'm coming here to test the first way, and I'm going to test many ways of flying. But I'm going to test now the first way of all. I'm going to start with the easiest ways until the hardest ways in Brookhaven. But for some reason there's a player here, and I don't know what he's doing here. He said, "You have to pay to get in here. It's $1 million. But there's no way this is true. I hope this is a joke. So much that he got closer. He disagreed. Okay, it looks like this is really serious. For me to jump from this trampoline, I literally have to pay $1 million. And that's a lot. Guys, I'm going to have to give up on doing this, and I'm going to have to give up on making this video. But my friend picked up this item, and he threw the player here, and literally started flying. He's flying here, and now finally I can get here. So I jumped up here, and if I lay down on the ground like this, and jump exactly here, I'm going to start flying. This is the first way to start flying, and it's the easiest way of all. But now I just came back here, and he said, "Take this item." Look, I don't know what item you're talking about, but he picked up this item and he gave it to me here. Look, we both have to start flying because this player is coming back. So I just jumped here, but I accidentally ended up arriving here in the front, and now I started flying, and I'm coming here really far away. But there's another way to start flying. I'm going to have to turn the camera exactly like this, and this way I'm going to be able to start flying farther. It's literally a bug that I accidentally discovered in Brookhaven, that I can start flying really far away. And now you can notice that I'm much higher than before. Before I was at the height of the mountain, and now I'm much higher than the mountain. So much that I'm arriving here. Now I have to get right here, on top of this Brookhaven mountain. And apparently my friend is also coming here, but I don't think he's going to be able to get here. Literally, he's lower than the mountain, which means he's not going to be able to come with me. But now he managed to start flying, doing the bug I taught him. Look, you were really smart to do this. He said, "This bug you learned is the best of all." Look, I agree. This is really good. But there's a problem. There's a player coming here with my car, and it looks like he's coming up the mountain, and it's that same player from before, and he wants revenge. We have to get out of here before it's too late. My friend left, but I'm going to face the player, so he'll stop chasing us. And you can see that my friend is flying farther away. This bug he learned is really good because he can fly farther. Literally, this is the best bug of all. Now he's arriving right at that bridge, and I'm sure he's going to make it there, especially because he's really close. So he just has to jump on this bridge. Now he jumped there, and it worked. Literally, he's up here, and now he's really happy. But I have a really big problem. This player is literally chasing me for no reason. He said, "I have many reasons to chase you." No, actually you don't. You were literally selling access to the Brookhaven pool. That means what you did is way worse than what I did. I only kicked you out of there. Actually, it was my friend who did that. But he lowered this item, and he said, "Teach me a way to start flying, and I'll stop chasing you." Look, you just have to grab this drone and start flying. Actually, this is the easiest way to start flying. So he got right here, and he can start flying. You just have to grab this drone, and now he started flying. He can go wherever he wants. But there's a problem. He's coming towards my friend. My friend is right here, and this player is getting close to him. So I'm going to have to save my friend. Guys, for that I'm doing this bug to get here faster, and I'm sure this is going to work. Now I'm getting here really fast, and this is the weirdest bug of all. Literally, I'm getting faster than the player, and now I just got here. But look, you have to escape from here, because he's arriving right here. So we both grab this item, and we're going to get out of here flying. Literally, now we're escaping from him. So much that he's coming right behind us, but he's really far away. I can see that he's going to be able to chase us. So I just grabbed this car, and now I'm going to have to drive this. My friend came here, and now we're going to escape. And I'm sure this player is really mad. He's really mad at us because we started flying without his permission. But I'm going to test another way of flying in Brookhaven, which is really much better. But this player won't stop chasing me. I have to find a way to get out of here literally right now, because I don't want him chasing me the whole video. Look, my friend is going to have to do a bug. So he's going there. Look, you have to come in here. Now he's coming right here. And guys, to do the airport bug to start flying, it's really simple. Now he's arriving right here, and now he has to get in the plane. He has to press this button, and then he has to teleport. And to teleport, for you who don't know, you just have to press this this button, and now I'm waiting for him to get here. He has to sit exactly on this item, so I can carry him. Now he got here, so I'm carrying him. Now I'm going to get in my car. And this is the third way to start flying, so much that he came back here, so I'm going to pass in front of him just to make him mad. Perfect, I'm right here, and I'm sure he's really mad. He tried to hit me, but I already ran away from here, because I don't want to lose my car back. And now to start flying, it's really simple. I have to get right to this part, and I have to accelerate right here in the front at maximum speed, because I'm going to start flying on this mountain. But now there's a problem. A car is coming here, and I'm sure that player from before is really mad at me, so I have to get out of here now, so he won't chase me. I'm coming in this direction, and I'm sure I'm going to be able to start flying. Now I have to jump right here, and just hold my friend. This way I'm going to be able to start flying really far away, and I doubt he's going to be able to catch me, since I'm in the middle of nowhere. Literally, I'm in the middle of the water, and maybe this isn't very good, because now my car fell out of the map. Literally, we're stuck here. Now you can see that this car is coming right here in the front, and he wants to do the same thing I did. But there's a difference. He's not going to be able to do this, especially because he doesn't even know how I did it, and now he just fell down there. His car is completely broken. Literally, his car was destroyed by everything he did, and now he just got out of here and fell on the ground. Guys, I have to save him. So I teleported right here, and now I'm coming to save this player. So I'm arriving right here, and I don't know exactly what happened to him, but he's really bad. Actually, he's aiming this item. Guys, this was a trap. I'm going to test more ways of flying in Brookhaven, so I'm going to get out of here. But he got in the car. Look, this isn't very good. He said, "You're not going to escape from me. I'm in your car." And this is terrible. Literally, he's in my car holding this item, and now I don't know how I'm going to escape from him. But I can start flying this way. Actually, I'm going to test a better way of flying, just to show him that I know many ways of flying in Brookhaven. Now I just jumped here, and I'm holding this item, but my car is higher, and I'm going to do this bug again. So this time I'm going to be able to start flying much farther. But it didn't work. Look, you have to get out of here now. Guys, there's only one way for me to make him get out of here. He said, "I'm never going to get out of your car." But you don't need to get out of my car, because actually I'm the one who's going to get out of here. So I'm arriving here in the front, and I just jumped here. But literally I'm holding this item, and I started flying. I'm flying really far away, and this way I'm going to be able to escape from the player. I'm arriving exactly at the campsite, together with my friend, and now he got up here. He said, "Here, there's a way to start flying." And I don't know what you're talking about, but he grabbed this skateboard, and now it looks like he's coming right here in the front. I think I'm going to follow him, especially because I want to see exactly what he's talking about. I really don't know what he's talking about, but now we arrived up here, and now I remembered this. I'm going to have to press one of these buttons, exactly this button, and if you go down here, you're going to start flying. So I'm going to let my friend do this first. Look, go ahead. I'm sure you're going to be able to do this. So much that he also grabbed this item, and I'm sure he's going to be able to start flying, but he disappeared. You can see that he's up here flying, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going down right here, and now I'm flying. I'm really far away, and now I'm at the same height as my friend. We're both right here, but he's really bugged. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he wants to go down there, and he's going down really fast, at maximum speed. I don't know where I ended up. I just know that I literally came back to the beginning of the game, and I see my friend here. Literally, he's exactly at this part. I can see where he is, and now he's getting close to the sun. But now he's falling here, and this isn't very good. But he's coming right in my direction. I'm exactly right here, and finally he's arriving here. So much that he just got here, and he's back in Brookhaven, and everything here worked out. He's really happy, and he said, "Nothing can stop us." And that's true. But now there's a problem. Literally, the military car arrived here, and they disappeared from this item, and I don't know what's happening here. He said, "You're under arrest, and you'll be judged now." Wait, this can't be true, especially because I didn't do anything wrong. And now my friend just ran away from here. He simply abandoned me, but I'm being arrested here. I really don't know what I did, but I'm being taken here to City Hall. Look, this is the fastest trial I've ever seen, and this is really unfair, especially because I shouldn't be going to jail. But they're arriving right here, and I'm ready to be judged, because I know I didn't do anything wrong. Literally, I'm not a criminal, and I don't know why they brought me here. I'm the most innocent person of all. He said, "You didn't pay to start flying from the pool, and we have proof." Look, I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, I didn't pay to start flying in this pool, because this shouldn't be happening. And I wanted to know who the proof is. But this player showed up here, and this is terrible. He's coming here, and he got here to say something. I'm literally going to be arrested for something I didn't do. Actually, I did this, but this is really unfair. He said he's a criminal. He must go to jail. I think maybe it's better if I get out of here. I placed this bed, and now I'm going to go through the wall. But guys, my friend arrived here, and now he's saving me from the policeman. This is really good. He wanted to save me from the beginning. I thought he had abandoned me. But it's better if you get out of here, because the military is chasing us. But my friend finally escaped, and and the military is coming right here. I doubt he's going to catch me. So much that my friend stopped here, and he said, I don't know which way I'm going, but the military is arriving here. But let me drive this car, because I know where to go. I'm coming here. Now I'm going to have to escape to test more ways of flying. I don't know why he's so high. Actually, he's still chasing me, and this is terrible. But I had an idea. I'm literally going to crash into his car. Perfect. I crashed here, and he started flying, and his car is broken. Now he's not going to chase me anymore. So much that he got out of here, and now he's coming with a skateboard. He simply won't stop chasing me. He's even coming with a skateboard to see if he can chase me and even arrest me. But I'm not going to let him do that. Now I'm going to have to really escape and test another way of flying in Brookhaven so they stop chasing me. And I hope you help me, especially because it's really hard to escape from the players. But there's a problem. This player passed here, and it's the same person from before. It's that player who's chasing me, literally for no reason. And now it looks like he's coming here. I can't stand being chased in Brookhaven anymore. But I stopped my car, and it's time to solve this. Actually, he got higher. Look, I saw you getting higher. On the right, I'm going to grab this item. I placed this bed here, but I'm going to carry you. So I'm going to lay right here, and I just threw him under the ground. He just disappeared, and now he's not going to chase me anymore. And now I'm coming back here, and my friend has to choose another way to start flying. You have to choose this. He said, now you have to fly with the car. And that's true. There are ways to start flying with the car. But now I'm going to have to get here in the front, back at the pool, and I hope the players don't find me. So much that I'm arriving here really carefully, and now I'm going to have to get right to this part, and I'm going to jump up here. And if I grab a car here, and literally it's going to start flying this way. This is really different, but I can place a car right here. That's going to fly really far away. But if I stay right here on the trampoline, and my friend grabs a car, a really different bug is going to happen. Because I'm going to get in the car, and I'm going to start flying together with this Brookhaven car. And that's exactly what I want to do. I want my friend to help me do this. You have to grab a really cool car. So he grabbed this car, and it didn't work. Now he grabbed this car, and I'm sure I'm going to be able to start flying. And now I'm flying really far away. Literally, this works perfectly. I'm going to reset my character. Now I'm going to jump up here, and it's your turn to start flying. So he got right here. Now I'm going to grab a car on the right. Perfect. I grabbed this car, and he couldn't start flying. This time I grabbed this limousine, and I'm sure it's going to work. So much that he flew really far away, and it really worked. So I also want to start flying this way. So I got right here, and now he has to grab the limousine. But he got here. Perfect. He grabbed the limousine, and I started flying really far away. This is really the best way to start flying, because I can fly really far away. But there are better ways. Now I'm in Roblox Studio, and I got the Brookhaven map. If I search this word and grab exactly this item, now I can type this command in the chat, and literally I'm going to start flying. So I'm going to invite my friend to test this. Now I'm in my Roblox game, and it looks like my friend came here too. Look, if you type the secret command, you're going to start flying. You can see that he typed this, and he's flying. This is really cool. He can start flying, but I know another secret command. If I type exactly this command, I'm going to start flying really far away like this. This is the weirdest bug of all. But I'm going to invite 50 players to do a test. Now you can see that there are several players coming here, and they're entering here in Brookhaven. And I'm going to make all of them start flying really far away from Brookhaven. I teleported everyone here, and now I'm going to make all of them start flying. Perfect. They all ended up flying, and this is really different. I'm simply really far away. Now all of us just came back here. So much that there are several players, but this time only they're going to start flying. Perfect. They ended up flying and disappeared. That's because this is really different. Now all of them are flying, and they can start flying wherever they want. They're seeing everything there is here in the game. I'm sure they're really happy because they're flying here in Brookhaven, and there are still more secret commands that I can use. I'm going to type this command. Now all the players were duplicated, and several players are appearing. Literally, there are several players appearing here, and this is really weird. So now all of them have a sword, and they can eliminate the players. So much that I was eliminated, and all the players are being eliminated here. This is really different. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.